Frank settled down out in the valley, and he hung his wild years on a nail that he drove through his wife's forehead. He sold used office furniture out there on San Fernando Road and assumed a $30,000 loan at 15.25%, put a down payment on a little two-bedroom place. His wife was a spent piece of used jet trash, made good Bloody Marys, kept her mouth shut most of the time, had a little chihuahua named Carlos that had some kind of skin disease and was totally blind. They had a thoroughly modern kitchen, self-cleaning oven, the whole bit. Frank drove a little sedan. They were so happy. One night, Frank was on his way home from work. He stopped at the liquor store, picked up a couple of Mickey's Big Mouths, drank them in the car on way to the Shell station, got a gallon of gas in a can, drove home, doused everything in the house, torched it, parked across the street laughing, watching it burn, all Halloween orange and chimney red. And Frank put on a top 40 station, got on the Hollywood freeway, and headed north. Never could stand that dog.
That sunset, like it's burning a hole in the sky, all Halloween orange, the same orange of the flames that took my house, my wife, and that fucking dog. I talk about it like it was an accident that I made happen. I quit my job at the office, saying goodbye to my 6-figure pension, burnt the house down with that whore of a wife and that fucking dog who had some kind of skin disease. Now all that's left for me is the open road, a broken down Chevy, and $5 in my pocket. Wait, what is that? In every man's life there is a beautiful woman who is like Norma Bates from Psycho. This thing on the horizon that I was speeding up to see, well, this was her. As I got closer, I realized it was a girl from some teenage boy's wet dream. A girl trying to catch a lift in the middle of the desert, sticking out her hand while arching her back and sticking out her breasts. Her pencil skirt elevating on her thighs. I pulled up alongside her. She was wearing a leather jacket and a white blouse with a red pencil skirt which matched her chipped nail varnish. And as she took the bobby pin out of her hair, it gushed down like fizzy Coca-Cola coming out of a glass bottle.
Let's put a new coat of paint on this lonesome old town. Set 'em up, we'll be knocking 'em down. You wear a dress, baby, I wear a tie. We'll laugh at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky.
Hi. What's your name?
Frank. And yours?
Alice. Why are you driving in the middle of nowhere by yourself with no luggage, no suitcase, overcoat, nothing? What's that all about, if you don't mind me asking?
Christ! Who are you, Sherlock Holmes? I'm not going to tell a complete stranger why I'm out here. Not till you've told me your reason, anyway.
I'm from England. Kicked out of school when I was 16 for selling cigarettes to underage kids. My mum is and always has been a heavy drinker, and when she found out I got kicked out, she went mental, throwing shit all across the room, trying to hit me, so I packed up my things and left. I've been hitchhiking across the country for months, just trying to find work and a place to stay.
I don't know what to say, really. What? No.
You tell me your story now.
I can't trust you. I literally just met you. We've never bargained to swap life stories before. Not telling you mine anyway.
What? No, I shared my life story with you, the story that has ruined my life. If I tell you more, will you tell me your story?
The next thing I remember is swerving all across the road, trying to brake and ending up diving out of the car and throwing up all over myself. You want to know why I'm out here with fuck all? I learned that nothing lasts forever, but you can find power in controlling that. If your life just happens with unexpected events like children and cancer and all of that bullshit, then what do you bring to the world? I've been controlling my life, but I've been bringing the whole world down with me. Never cared for anyone but myself, really. Just pretended to fit in with the surrounding people. Lawyers, businessmen, estate agents. I couldn't deal with it anymore. It was me or them. I drank, slept.
All our scribbled love dreams, lost or thrown away. Here amidst the shuffle of an overflowing day. Love needs a transfusion, let's shoot it full of wine. Fishing for a good time starts with throwing in your line.
Is that why you're out here?
Right. I woke up in this wooden shack.
Let's put a new coat of paint on this lonesome old town. Set 'em up, we'll be knocking 'em down. You wear a dress, baby,
Moonlight
I
shining.
wear a tie. We'll laugh at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky.
Smell it. No. One leg next to it. Stop It was wet, it was dark, it was freezing cold. I rolled over to one side and got a face full of blonde, long hair. I was trying to wrap my mind around what had happened in the past week or so. Piecing together what did happen didn't get me anywhere. So I ran out of that room. Ran down this dark corridor. I could hear the faint sound of water crashing against rocks, and there was a strong breeze in the air. Even though I was inside, I could still feel the nip of fresh air, you know? As I ran outside, my bare feet, they hit this luscious green grass, you know, like you are when you're a child and you go playing in the summer, and everything's bliss. Looking around this place that looked like some kind of commune, I saw this man dressed in all black, the same kind of figure as the man who found me in the desert, wide, tall, young. I ran over to him. He was smoking his cigarette. I go up to him. Excuse me, where am I?
You're at the San Francisco Rehabilitation Center, sir.
I'm at a rehabilitation center? What for? Why did you bring me here?
I found you in the desert, covered in dried sick, passed out. I don't know how it happened, but that look doesn't come from making the right decisions in life. So why don't you just stay till the end of the week, and we'll see what happens. Okay, everyone come in. Take a seat. Frank, would you like to go first? Express your feelings?
No, not really.
It's what we do here. The person goes first. We express our feelings without judging, so go on.
Alright, well, I screwed up pretty goddamn badly a few weeks ago. I quit my job and I got drunk. I stopped off at the petrol station and picked up gallons of gas and downed a bottle of Jack. I ended up driving home pissed out of my head. Looking up at my house, I just got out the gas from the car and doused it all, lit a cigarette, and watched it go up in flames. I didn't mean to kill her. I mean, I fucking hated her, you know, but I didn't mean to kill her. I just drove away after it. I didn't think about consequences or regrets or anything.